Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. I ask that you keep me safe while I'm out and on this road. And I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. You understand, I can't take it everywhere I was born. I've been in the field like the children of the corn. I can hear the tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at yourself.
And just in case you haven't heard this before, it is your best bet to go grocery shopping in actual grocery stores like Sam's and Costco, because grocery shopping on your own allows for you to dictate what you eat and not truck stop.
This is actually how I connect to a trailer. I always line my back tractor tire up with the number that's on the corner, which would be 53 on most of the trailers. This method helps you to align perfectly straight with your kingpin and your locking jaw, so that way when you hear the click, you know that your locking jaw is wrapped around the kingpin. Also, when you connect to your trailer, you want to be sure that your window is down so you can hear the click. It's a click that's going to happen.
I be on your line, feelings flowing like a river. You be texting back, you at Kiki on the river. Message say deliver, but I know that y'all don't get it. Why you introduce us if you knew that you was with him? Made me shake his hand when y'all been fucking for a minute. Walk me off the plane because you know that I'm a swimmer. Supposed to be a dog, but you done put me in a kennel. Girl, put a muzzle on and all that barking over dinner. I was fucking with you when you had a tiny presidential. You got better when you met me and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you, guess I'm not that influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at myself cause I can't leave you alone. Gossiping messages, that ain't what we doing. Yeah. Trapping around the world. Over the phone, dropping. Get more around you feel. When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel.
Cause you know that's why I want to be.
Now let's talk about showers. Okay, so look, basically with the showers, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like Love's has the best showers. When it comes to like TA or Pilot, I kind of get mixed feelings when it comes to showering there. But like I said, a shower is a shower, especially when you're out over the road. But you always want to try to shower at places that you feel comfortable and shower at places that you feel is clean, because who knows, you know what I mean? So I made it here. One load down, another one to go. So as you guys can see, I'm traveling in bad weather. This was like one time that I can really definitely say that the weather really had me on my toes and on alert. I would definitely say that the weather was very extra this day. It was very foggy, not just rainy, but foggy as well. I just remember having the heat up because it was very cold outside. I could still feel the gushes of cold wind from my door, even though my door was slammed shut. So something that I would tell any new drivers that's seeing this video that haven't yet started their trucking journey, or you're just getting into it, or you're considering it or thinking about it. And I get this question all the time: is driving a semi-truck hard? Honestly, I think it's a mental thing, because in my mind, driving a tractor is like driving a tall, like super tall car that I have to steer wide with. So in my mind, I have programmed driving a tractor that way in my head. So mentally for me, driving and going forward in the truck is the easiest part. I would definitely say what's more mental is just figuring out and learning the way the trailer moves, the timing of the trailer, when to turn and cut the steering wheel, and things of that nature. So, to answer some of you guys' question is trucking hard? The answer to me personally is no. Do I feel like trucking is worth it? I do feel like trucking is worth it. And do I think that trucking is a great investment? I think trucking is an awesome investment.
tell me exactly how you feel.
For the real one, exactly what it is.
A lot of you guys asked about refrigerators and refrigerator space. So that is my refrigerator. This is like my little snack bin. This is my cup. And each and every day before I start my DOT clock, I always make sure that I fill up my cup. I always make sure that I have fruits and guacamole and things that I just enjoy eating in my snack bin. And I always make sure that I put extra juices in my snack bin, extra water, chips, crackers, anything that can sustain me while I drive, to keep me up, or to maybe, give me some sugar, a little bit to kind of keep me up. Just whatever I can put into my little bin. I was absolutely fascinated with the color scheme of this dock building. I know you guys are probably like, Kia, why do you film things so detailed? It's simply because I've never seen this before. And to me, I'm fascinated by colors and imagery. And not just that, but I try to make sure that I always show you guys something new each and every video, because a lot of you guys maybe haven't seen inside of these buildings and what they look like. You guys, don't talk about my flowers. As you guys can see, I need to replace my flowers, but I will. Like I said, I think that just kind of adds a little carrots up in here. These are like shower rugs, I think. I got it from Ollie. So I put these on my floor to try not to get dirt back here in my area. Cord is my iPhone charger. Just waiting on the load. These are my gloves. I forgot I had took them out, but these are my gloves. And they are gardening gloves. So this is the forklift driver, this is the dock and what it looks like. And clearly, as you guys can see, I'm carrying grits. I was actually carrying grits at this time, and I typically, since I've been over the road, I try to always see what it is that I'm carrying. I think that it's cool to kind of see what we transport around sometimes. And just in case you're unaware, always slide your attendants back to the front before you leave the shipper. Just in case you guys can tell, I am indeed following the truck that you see in front of me. I met the sweetest truck driver in shipping and receiving. I just remember all of the truckers being outside chopping it up, and we was kind of discussing how we're going to navigate around the lot because it was very small. A lot of trucks was trying to come in, but here at the shipping and receiving entrance, this building was so packed with semi-trucks that everybody who had an appointment was not able to even get in. They had to wait in other areas. It was so many of us because this place was actually behind and they were short-staffed as well. So all of the truck drivers that actually ended up fitting into the lot, we was outside just chopping it up. Everybody was just telling about their experience, their home time, how they like their company, the things they like, the things they don't like, and so forth. And basically, I just remember trying to make the truckers laugh and telling them how my trucker GPS and my co-pilot went out actually while I was trying to find the shipping and receiving. I had a hard time finding it. And they was telling me about where they was headed after they leave here, where the loads was going, and so on and so forth. So I actually met a driver who was willing to allow for me to trail him to not just the destination, because we was actually headed to the same destination, crazy enough, but also to the truck stop. So I was able to go to the truck stop and fuel up, and I was able to get to my next destination, which was states and states away, by following the driver that was in front of me. So he was my blessing, my guardian angel for that day. And I know some of you guys probably like, Kia, why you didn't use your trucker GPS on your cell phone? Well, guys, let me tell you why. First and foremost, not only was these roads tight and full of residential roads and routes, but the side of town that we was on, you can tell that it was not trucker friendly. We was actually near a school, and that bridge had to been sitting at least with a height clearance of 11 and below. So y'all see how my light's still blinking red? It's still blinking red, but I'm good to go. That's some foolery. Look at that, my light is red. As you guys can see, they're done. So I don't know,
I didn't like that.
I've been trapping around the world. I sit on my balcony and wonder how you feeling. I got a career that takes my time away from will.
Oh, they really
I cannot convince you that I love you for you be texting back, you and Kiki on the river. Let's just say the liver, but I know that y'all don't get it. Why you introduce us if you knew that you was with him? Made me shake his hand, we got the full me. Brought me off the plank because you know that I'm a swimmer. Supposed to be a
This was my first time going down a mountain in bad weather, so yes, I was scared.
You got better when you met me and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you, guess I'm not influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. I can hear the tears drop over the phone. Get mad at myself.